Flyer, 7-4, open 9-4. A lot of money for the Irish train, Moscow Flyer. Chichev is 5-1, 13-2, Senkos, 9-1, Cadaran, open up at 6, 12-1, Edredon Bleu, and flagship Uberalis, also Florida Pearl, native upmanship, Seabold on 14s. Final word from
Other champion chase, Cadaran was a bit behind the others, but has jumped off okay. He can be tricky at the start. Edredon Bleu, the former champion, lifts off in front at the first fence, at which Gios was rather slow. Edredon Bleu from Chenkos in the red sleeve jacket, out wide the white-faced Latin Lomney as they clear the second, then flagship Aralis wide. A mistake there by Cadaran, very nearly dislodged Joe Tizard, who had to sit very tight as they gallop on now towards the third fence at a tremendous lick. And it's Edredon Bleu from Chenkos, Latin Lomney. Tutchev is away towards the inside in a red and yellow striped jacket. Wide is flagship Uberalis in a big noseband. Moscow Flyer in black and white colours, held up in about 6th place, disputing with Florida Pearl, red jacket, white face. Florida Pearl on his 6th festival appearance, didn't jump that too quickly. Seabold on the inside, then Cadaran, native upmanship, and Gios, as Florida Pearl now drops to the tail of the field, racing slightly uphill towards fence number 4, and it's Edredon Bleu from Chenkos and Latin Lomney second and third. Tutchev on the inside, Moscow Flyer. Behind these, flagship Uberalis obliged to race a bit wide. Reminders already for Gios. The pace is fast and furious. Seabold on the inside, then Cadaran, native upmanship, and Florida Pearl the inside of Gios at the tail. Downhill to the next plain fence. Edredon Bleu comes in to take it, picking Pingo, and Tutchev is down there. Tutchev and McCoy on the deck again at this Cheltenham festival. Tutchev a faller as they now gallop towards the next, the water jump. Edredon Bleu on the near side of Latin Lomney, with Chenkos between horses. Flagship Uberalis, the reigning champion, wide. There's McCoy, none the worst. Will he be an unhappy champion? Moscow Flyer, the favourites, going well in about 5th place. Black and white jacket, Barry Geraghty, as they jump this next open ditch. Seabold, all white colours on the near side, is moving well. Then native upmanship from Cadaran and Florida Pearl, and finally Gios. Over the next then, another mistake by Gios there, climbing on the far side. Seabold drives up the inside of Edredon Bleu now as they make this top turn. Latin Lomney 3 horses wide, followed by Moscow Flyer in a good position. Chenkos wider out is flagship Uberalis. Then in the dark blue, native upmanship at the big ditch. The ditch marked danger, top of the hill, and they all clear it safely. And it was Latin Lomney that picked up first there, but Seabold is right on terms on the inside. Moscow Flyer, Edredon Bleu becoming a bit outpaced. Then Chenkos on the outside, flagship Uberalis and native upmanship, and they've kicked clear of the others headed by old Florida Pearl. Down the hill then, 3 fences to jump in the Queen Mother champion chase, and it's Seabold on the near side of Latin Lomney. Behind horses, native upmanship, Moscow Flyer wider out, moving well. Then Chenkos and flagship Uberalis, this is 3 out. Latin Lomney left, landed just ahead there from Seabold. Moscow Flyer challenging on the outside. Native upmanship in 4th place from Chenkos, and flagship Uberalis now under strong pressure. Here's the second last, 3 horses in a line here. Who rises first? Seabold, and he's down. So too Latin Lomney, down at the second last, 2 years running. The favourites left clear. Moscow Flyer left clear at the second last and turns for home with a commanding lead over his compatriot native upmanship. Chenkos is 3rd, then the reigning flagship Uberalis in 4th place. The final fence coming up then for last year's Arkle winner. Moscow Flyer draws towards it, jumps it well. Native upmanship 2nd last year, looks booked for 2nd again. Chenkos is 3rd, up the hill, and the favourite's going to win the big race of the day is Moscow Flyer, striding away with this. The champion chaser, Moscow Flyer, wins the Queen Mother. In 2nd is native upmanship for the 2nd year. Chenkos 3rd again. Then Gios, flagship Uberalis, Edredon Bleu, Cadaran, and Florida Pearl too short for him. Well, Moscow Flyer, Barry Geraghty, what a week he's having. 2 winners on the first day, and this was the one that counted though. Moscow Flyer, the 7-4 favourite, many people's idea of the banker bet at this year's Cheltenham Festival.
All favourite, taking mountains of money out of the betting ring there. Second, number 9, native upmanship, 12-1, and third, number 1, Senkos at 7-1. All 11 ran in